No, I just thought this was going to be the silent episode. So, guess now I have to do commentary. Hey, it's Genocide Crazy. Welcome to some more Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. In this episode, we're going to cover All-Star. And if you notice, it's not the exact same as what it was before, because I'm recording from the TV, because I remembered, I said in the previous episode that I was going to check out what the stages there was in detail, because I only skimmed over it. So in All-Star, you have to fight through a different amount of enemies depending on the time gap from different areas of Nintendo. Or any history, to be honest. For example, this one is actually the more recent games, which is from 2013, all the way down to, I believe, 2006, which is where the Wii and the Wii U and the 3DS were prevalent. So we're fighting off now with Lucina, Dark Pit, and Robin. Enemies coming up are Shulk, Wii Fit Trainer, and Rosalina. And let me just remind you that if you want to get the full experience of this mode, All-Star, you have to unlock every character, otherwise you'll be playing the non-true, you're playing the normal, what am I trying to say? You're playing the normal All-Star mode and not the true All-Star mode. There we go. So, as you can see here, I'm actually playing as a beautiful little character known as Marth. I believe I've told the story before, but back in the old days of me playing Brawl, I did not understand Marth at all, even though he was the first character I ever unlocked, which is somewhat amusing. Maybe it's because I've been playing video games. Yeah, but now that I've been playing, like, these recent ones, like the newest one, this one and the 3DS version, I have been getting used to Marth. So between each round, you can see, like, who's coming up next, 2006, 2001, it's around about the GameCube area, or whatever. And you can, like, pick up health recoveries if you need it. I'm going to pick up the Maximum Tomato, which heals 50. Fairy in the bottle heals 100, and I'm not sure what the maximum amount the heart container can do. Pac-Man, special animations. I don't know. Yeah, we're fighting off Ike here. He's Ike, and we've got Lucario and Suicide Samus. After that, we've got Toon Link, Ludwig, which is actually Bowser Jr. alternate costume, which is kind of cool how they can do, like, alternate costumes in this mode. So it's just like, gives it a little bit of variety, so it's not always the exact same people at the exact same time. But yeah, we've also got Olimar and one of the village of Animal Crossing afterwards. Hey, Ludwig! Yay! If any of you... I probably never even mentioned this before, but my favourite Koopaling is Ludwig, because I like his hair and his couture, I believe. I'm not even sure why exactly I like him that much, but I just like the way he looks. He's like a very suave, sophisticated Koopaling. You don't need No Man or Bowser to tame him. Also, all the Pikmin died, and looking like a sparkle jump. Zero! We got the Zero's trophy, and that's not very interesting. What trophy is this? I don't even know. 98 to 1994. I believe this is where, like, the N64 was prevalent and the SNES. Because we got NES and Diddy Kong, Shulk's 8 color variation, whatever's. Or one of his is actually his swimming trunks for some reason. So we've got Ganondorf, Sheik, and Jigglypuff. We've got the Pokemon, some of them at least. Because I believe we also, like, just fought Greninja in that first round, because he was a, Pokemon that was in recent game, Black and White, I believe. But no, not Black and White, X and Y. Being honest, I haven't really played that much of Pokemon nowadays. I mean, I used to play a hell of a lot of Diamond, and when I did have, like, an emulator on my phone, like GBA for iOS, that's pretty famous, isn't it? I played a bit of Pokemon Crystal, but, like, I haven't played it since then because I haven't, like, managed to fix, my emulator, because apparently it's not working, because it always has this bug where you have to change the date back to a certain time, and then reload the app so that that will work. But yeah, another thing I used to play on that was actually Ribbon Tengoku. So that's why I know much about it. 93 to 91, so that means some more stuff, like near the end of the NES, some of the SNES, and actually the original Sega console, which I believe is Genesis, but I might be misconstruing. Oh, it's the Wario Land stage. And it's also got that awesome music that I kind of like, which is like the ruins from Wario Land. Oh, whoa! So if you didn't know, we're fighting up the Star Fox and the Mennonites. Falco, get back here. Stab. So if you didn't know, the gimmick of this stage is actually Firebolt's mother, which, yeah, this is actually a Game Warrior stage. Yeah, but Firebolt's mother will just come into the room like she would do on Gamer, and if you're caught in the line of sight, you get launched. Jesus, get away from that left door. Seriously. You're invading my privacy. It's just like Timmy Turner's dad, like the fairy old parents. Or fairy godparents. I can't remember. It's just weird how that show is misconstrued. Oh, Jesus, this is the worst part. So, she will do what she does, and... no! I'm still alive? Holy... Oh my good lord. I don't even know how I'm still alive. I just think I'm probably on the side. I got a cough for some reason. But yeah. Another thing about, like, Marth is that, I've been using a lot of his, like, effort blade. And, no, whenever I can, I just end up with the down at the end of the combo, because it seems to do a lot of damage. But whenever I need to, like, launch someone off the top of the screen, I do the up movements. Hey, custom part as well. Pick that up. 90 to 86. This is definitely the NES. Because, I don't know. 3 power-ups in Super Mario Bros. And the NES, Super Mushroom, Fire... I didn't even read that. Like, you don't even notice, like, what most of these things say because of how fast they go. No, we're still in a little bit of the NES because, there's Captain Falcon. Oh, SNES. Fun times to talk about. So, another thing I can mention is that, there's a thing on the top of the screen, you might have seen it before, but it's called the GSP. Or, as it's known as, right there. The GSP. Oh, God! That was dangerous. Quarantena just killed herself. What a shame. But yeah, the GSP stands for Global Smash Power. It basically shows you not how far ranked up in the world you are, but it shows you how many people you are beating with your current run and score. Which is kind of a cool concept, so it's like... So, think of it like this, there's a leaderboard, and you're like, yeah, I can be on the leaderboard, and I could fight people because I'm this good at the game. Well, the GSP is essentially so that if you have a person's... If there's a person in the world who has a similar global smash power to you, you can fight them. And the global smash power shows you like how many people you are beating. Now we're nearing like the end of the NES. 84 and that. Might as well use these power-ups because they're not going to get used anyway. Ha 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 ha. Kirby's copy abilities. Has an always ability to copy his enemies. Or whatever. Swan Lesson. Oh yeah, that's from Art Academy. Yeah, this game has some strange music for some reason. This is the Duck Hunt stage also. Which is kind of cool. Like, there's a bit here that I can hide behind, because it just popped up. If you're a big fan, I don't even know what to talk about anymore. It's just incredibly fun. Just to smack people with this effortless blade. And then everyone just sort of drowned. There's Bowser. Bowser, get over here. Okay. Note to self. You cannot block or counter a grab. Fun knowledge. Throw him up into the air. Why aren't you dead yet? Oh yeah, you can like stand in this tree as well. That's fun. This is incredibly dangerous for me because I don't know if I'm going to die or not. Considering my health and all that. This Swan Lesson music is kind of distracting but not awful. Oh, it's Duck and Dog, yay. Yeah, Duck and Dog is actually one of the characters I've been playing as a lot because his moveset is kind of interesting. Oh, that would have been interesting. But there he goes. I said, there he goes. I said, go away. I mean, I said, hey, this is your map. You should know what to do by now. Get out of your house, my family. 69, 6, 7, 40. Doing pretty decent in the thing. Oh, dolphin jump. That's cool. I got a new custom move. Alright. Just another note is that you can't use like custom moves in this mode, but you can use it in classic, so that's fun. So now we're getting to like the very old like arcade style things because we got Little Mac to fight up here. Warrior from Temple Mac. Oh, Luigi's Mansion! Hooray! I mean, this may not be prevalent, but I actually kind of liked Luigi's Mansion. I mean, everyone kind of hated it for some reason. But I thought it was actually a pretty cool concept. I mean, really, this is such a cool looking stage. Oh, and actually a fun fact about Luigi's Mansion I could mention is that the original Luigi's Mansion, which was on the GameCube, you might have already known this, but it features stereoscopic 3D and all that. But that game released one day before the actual sales of the GameCube. So that means you could buy a game, which was Luigi's Mansion, and not be able to play it for a full day until you could buy the actual console. And that's amusing. By the way, this is Pac-Man. He's Pac-Man. He's got a lot of Namco Easter eggs involved with his character. But the main thing is that he had a funny glitch at one point. But it's not existent anymore. And that's the end of All-Star. 7 minutes. I thought time was short. I thought it was going to be very decent. So what do I get for this? Well, if you beat All-Star mode with a certain character, you'll get their Final Smash trophy, which in this instance is Critical Hit. I mean, these are the other Final Smash trophies that I have obtained. There's Bowser Jr. and Lucario and Zero Suit Samus, I think, and a lot of other stuff. Can't remember exactly who, but they're actually really cool. And the fun part is the actual credit game. Hooray! It looks like Marth is wearing a white shirt or white cloak. I'm not sure, but coughs are a pretty decent thing. I mean, you can have one, people will confuse you for like having a raspy voice, and you can't really talk that much without coughing again. Even when there's stuff still caught in your mouth, the exact same thing will happen. So yeah, it's kind of strange, kind of weird. Again, something cool about the Wii U version of, you know, Wii U version, is that there's a lot more credits, so they decided to do this cool little thing and give you a chance to get stuff sideways. So you can just hit stuff there, and there's items. So, what? Who's that? Right there. I believe that behind that mask, might be Zelda. Oh, there's some of her eyes. There's the rest of her face. Hooray. Hooray. Because that's fun to know. Get them up there. But yeah, the fun part about, like, this game in particular is that, you know, there's actually announced DLC at this point. Yeah. Because, you know, when this game was released, there was 51 characters, or 49 technically, but 51 all the same. And there was actually talks of, like, people on forums saying, like, Greninja took the spot for Mewtwo. He was a popular fighter in Melee. Now, Nintendo, I'm not sure if they've acknowledged this or not, but they are going to be releasing a DLC later in spring for this game, and possibly the 3DS version, which if you register with Club Nintendo, it'll be, oh, screw you. It will be free. So, you can get this DLC of Mewtwo, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, those are the results. 306 hits. Hooray, that was impressive. Did I get anything cool? Oh yeah, got these awesome movies. Is that Lucina behind Marth? Because otherwise that would be pretty interesting. But yeah, that's All-Star mode. And like I said, we got to check out the stage builder in more detail. I'm just going to create a simplistic stage. It's got to be small, the background's that, and I'll choose a Mario Kart Waluigi Pinball. Why else wouldn't it be Waluigi Pinball? But then again, Escher Fortress is another good track. So I'm just going to draw something simple. Okay. I tried a smiley face, but that's what you want to do. You can have, like, different platforms. I'm going to make this side specifically magma. There you go. That's cool. You can change the platform. So I'm going to draw something like that. And you can test it. Got a small little death chunk there. I don't know. I think I'm actually just going to keep the stage. So, save it as custom stage, not custom stage 5, we're going to save it as Smash Wii U Fun. And that's what it will stay as. Smash Wii U Fun. Maybe we'll do a custom stage like this. Let's not keep working on the stage, because there's no time. And besides, we gotta talk about what we're going to do next episode. Well, next episode's gonna be a good one. Because, once we've done these two, and that, we're going to go straight to the glory, the mystical, fantabulous stadium mode. See you guys then, and enjoy whatever you are doing before you watch this video.